Business and her great leadership skills are the key factors behind her success.
So please give a nice round of applause to our next speaker, Ms. Talan Aouny.
How could this possibly affect my life, you ask? Believe it or not, that was the first day I have decided my own fate. Other students like me should live or study away from your own family in your own city, having no enough electricity. Probably just few hours a week we could see the light of electricity. There was no water. There was no technology. No any access to information. Believe it or not, I had to study with 7 other girls in one small room just to save kerosene for our heater and also to save kerosene for our lamp to get a light and study. I had to go and beg the neighbors to get our bottles full of water. Of course, thanks to my professional friends and connections, and thanks to the internet, that I had made some consult advice from the community that I should have been preparing myself to be an educated housewife, having a degree but not expecting to practice it. But luckily, I had a very supportive family and later on a very supportive husband who always helped me to pursue with my own dreams and goals. When I have graduated, I have decided to join the private sector. Again, that wasn't very welcomed idea by my society. I didn't have both of them. So I went to search about that center. Actually, it wasn't a center. It was a little shop with only 2 or 3, with those old model big desktops. And it was very expensive. It wasn't easy for everyone to go and get the course there. And it was very easy for me to rely on my family and ask them to pay for the course. A few professional friends of mine, whom they had experience on how to write a business plan. We sat together for weeks to write a business plan. No, I wasn't none of those. It was me and my ambitions and my hope to be more creative and always produce changes, positive changes to myself and to my society, which I was no longer doing it because I was just implementing programs So I decided then that I should establish my own business and satisfy my professional aspects.
Yeah, I can start.
Talan, what was the main point of your talk today?
Okay, well, thank you very much. I wanted to share my personal experience about a professional, let's say, time or career with the audience and especially with the students and the fresh job seekers. Because I've been through many challenges till I reached this moment. So I want to share my challenges and also give a message to everyone that we can make a success if we work hard.
Okay. The second question is, how did you find TEDxUKH this year?
Honestly speaking, being the first time doing TEDx in the Kurdistan region and especially.
The second question, how did you find TEDxUKH this year?
Honestly speaking, being the first time that TEDx is being held in Kurdistan, which is something very important and amazing, I should thank your team and UKH for organizing such a great event. To me, it was a very successful one, and I'm sure year by year and time by time it will be even more successful.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, I can start.
Talan, what was the main point of your talk today?
Okay, well, thank you very much. I wanted to share my personal experience about a professional, let's say, time or career with the audience and especially with the students and the fresh job seekers. Because I've been through many challenges till I reached this moment. So I want to share my challenges and also give a message to everyone that we can make a success if we work hard.
Okay. The second question is, how did you find TEDxUKH this year?
Honestly speaking, being the first time doing TEDx in the Kurdistan region and especially.
second question, how did you find TEDxUKH of this year?
Honestly speaking, being the first time that TEDx is being held in Kurdistan, which is something very important and amazing, I should thank your team and UKH for organizing such a great event. To me, it was a very successful one, and I'm sure year by year, and time by time, it will be even more successful.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.